What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Yes, finally. Okay, I can come back with some different content. Okay, excuse my hair. We're in the correcting process. I cannot believe that happened to me. No wonder my ends are staying dark and not getting lighter. I cannot believe that, but it's okay. Got a free session, so we're going to correct everything here in a couple of weeks pretty soon. So stay tuned to that. But how is everyone doing? Yes, how are y'all guys doing? I am doing fabulous, by the way. Other than I got bit by a spider, guys, and I have no idea how. Thank God I didn't see the spider because I would have freaked out, but it happened to me while I was sleeping, and I still don't know how that happened. I like tore my room apart and everything looking for this freaking spider, and I cannot find it. Because it also bit my son too, right on his hand, like right here on his wrist. Oh, I was so upset, guys. I was like, okay, it's one thing to do it to me, but it's another thing to attack my child. No, we're not finna play that. Okay? So anyways, okay, so as you know, the fall season has started. So it's time for dark colors. It's time just to be, you know, scared. It's time to be eating. And then Christmas will be upon us soon. So we'll get back to bright colors. So it seems like I'm getting sick again. I don't know what's going on. I can't shake anything, it seems like. But, oh well, you know. It is what it is. But so I just wanted to come back today to come back with some different content. So I wanted to try some different colors up. They might not be too fallish, but somewhere in fall it will lie. So I know I definitely want to do something with some gold and some deep coral colors and, you know, stuff like that. When I got the Voss palette, I still haven't got a chance to try this pretty pink out. So I might do some gold and some pink with some, you know, a deep crease, whatnot. I don't know. But we're just going to get right into it. So I think I want to start off with a light transitioning color for the colors that are going to go into the back of the eye, into the crease. I know I definitely want to keep it deep, but also because I want to bring some brightness to it. So I'm not sure. I was looking up a couple of pictures, and I seen one I wanted to do. There was one that was just completely gold, and then it had, you know, a light deep brown in the back, and then it had this pretty coral kind of pink going through, which, like this color right here. Right here, going through at the bottom. So I figured, you know, I want to try and recreate that. I'm not sure who did it. It didn't have a name. It was just a picture that was floating around, and I grabbed it, I snapped it, and I had been looking at it for a while. So that's what we are going to try and do today, guys. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with a sand color from the Voss palette. And I don't have anything on my eyes, no concealer, no primer, no nothing. We're gonna test it out with just doing like this. So I'm going to put that right in the crease. Let me bring you guys just a little bit closer. Try and fix the light. I don't know if I can, but I will try. Okay. Looks a little bit better. So I definitely want to try it with just one eye for right now instead of going with both. So we are definitely just going to do that. So I'm going to put this sand color from the Voss palette right into the crease of my eye. And it's a really pretty color. Give me just a second. I want to try and fix this lighting, so hold on. Okay, guys. Hope that is a little bit better. But let's just continue. So, definitely just want to bring it in and just deepen it up. And since I have like what they would call hooded eyes, I want to carve out a crease that would look like if my eyes were deep set. So you can actually see what's going on there. And then I'm going to go in with the cinnamon color from the Voss palette. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go over it just to help deepen it up some. So, just want to do that. And you can do swirly motions, you can do wipey motions, whichever one you feel comfortable with. It's all about you, your preference, what you like. But do not forget to hold the brush far back, okay? I cannot stress that enough. Some people's colors don't come out right, or they come out too much because they're most likely holding the brush close like this or like this. You do not ever want to hold your brushes like this. You always want to hold them back. You want the brush's bristles to do the job. The only thing that you have to do is just move it back and forth. And I know it'll probably feel weird at first to some who have never did it like that, but I promise you, the more you do it, the more you'll be like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now I understand why a lot of makeup artists and people like that do this. Because you're letting the brush, the bristles, do the job. The only thing you're doing is just moving it. Okay? So, and I do want to do a Halloween look soon. So if you want to see me do that, leave that in the comments below. And, you know, leave whatever look you're wanting me to do for Halloween, because I definitely would love the challenge to do it. So I've never actually done Halloween looks before. I did them on my kids, but I've never actually did them on myself. So I think this year I do want to try something like that, you know, to get out of my comfort zone and try something new. There's never nothing wrong with trying something new. Because you never know if you're good at it or not, you know? Like with my nails. I've gotten so much better doing my nails myself. And I use the dip. I don't do the acrylic. But the only thing I need to invest in is a drill. This is all hand done. Hand done. And it took a very long time. And there was some pain involved, believe me. It was not easy, but the more I do it, the easier it does get. I have noticed that, that the more I do it, the easier it gets. So, the more easier it gets to file and shape. Because you like your own preference. You know, when you go to the salon, you're kind of trusting them to know, you know, you can tell them all day, but they really don't have that vision that's in your head of what you want your nails to look like. And it's not trying to put anybody out of business either, because sometimes I might like going to the salon, you know. I might go down there to do pedicures or something like that, but I figured, you know, when you are on a tight budget, it's best to try and learn to do it yourself, you know. So, which I have, and I have been doing, and I think I'm getting a lot better at it. I really do. So, now that we've got that, excuse me, oh my goodness. Now that we've got that put on into the crease, I need to bring this in closer, just a little bit closer. Now, I want to try out on doing some of the colors. So, I definitely want to go with the gold. Like I said, I definitely want to try gold out. It's something I really wanted to have been doing, and it's so freaking pretty, you guys. And I want to put that right on the lid. Just pop that right on in there. And I want to leave the front alone because I want to do something else right there. So I just want to put this all over the lid. And I want to keep deepening it up and deepening it up and deepening it up. So that's what we're going to continue to do. Let me wipe one of my brushes off, and then I'm going to go in and get as much gold on this brush that I can. A lot of fallout, but that's okay. I am fine with that. And just wipe it over. Like, just wipey motions back and forth, just to deepen the color up some. And I don't know if I want to do eyeliner or not. If I do, it probably won't be a thick one, and it probably won't be like this, you know, long cat eye. It'd probably just be a line going across. It might be what I would do. But we're just winging all of this. It's just something I want to test, something I want to try out. So let's go in and fix the crease. Some of the gold that I got there. I think that's super pretty so far. This gold is just awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. So I can see where I need some more. So I'm just gonna put it right there and bring it back as far as I can bring it back. Because I've got a little bit longer nails than what I normally do. So I want to bring it all the way back into that brown. And if you definitely wanted this to pop a lot more, of course, you could have used a primer or a concealer. But I am just winging everything together. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just testing it out. Okay, so for the bottom, I definitely want to try the terracotta kind of color out. It's a little bit brighter than the one that's underneath. So definitely just want to place that right. You know what? I'm using the wrong brush. What am I doing? Karen, get it together. It's been a long day, guys. So, okay, so let's just put this under the eye and all the way under the eye, and we're just gonna leave the front part alone. So I want to bring some color to it. I think that's looking pretty so far. I'll show y'all. Let me bring y'all up a little bit close. See, I think it's coming together pretty well. So far, so good. So, and my hair. Oh, I just can't get over my hair, guys. Okay, so now that we've got that placed on, we've got the color underneath that we want. So, let's go in with cream and let's give our inner corner a little highlight. Just give it a little highlight moment. And as well as right here. That's why I left this part untouched. So I want it to go up into it. And then go right into the gold. So that's what I want to do. So I'm going to finish the other eye and then I will be right back. If I can. Sorry. Okay, guys, I'm back. I know I said I wouldn't do a liner or a thick liner, but I just really couldn't help myself. I really couldn't. So, I went ahead and did that. Let me just fix this side so it matches with the other side. And let's move on to mascara. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm going to do my same routine as always, my Subversion from Urban Decay, so we can help lengthen and prime these lashes for some mascara. Who loves mascara? I know I do. I cannot do makeup without mascara. I could definitely do it without liner, but I still love mascara. That's one thing in, excuse me, in my makeup bag that I definitely cannot go without. I wouldn't be able to go without mascara. If I had to choose between liner and mascara, it'd probably just be mascara. And that is just my opinion. I love it. I like the way what it does to the eyes, how it accentuates them and makes them pop and look a little bit more prettier and, you know, a little bit more glam. So that's what I'm doing. Trying to glam my eyes out. Sorry, I always hold my breath. Oh my gosh, how many of you are AHS fans? I know I am. I am so freaking sad that Evan Peters is not coming back to the show. And so many people like, you're just an Evan Peters fan. So I can be. That was the whole reason I watched the show, was because of him. I think he's what made the show what it is. And I think he would have made a great killer. Because I loved him as James Patrick March. I think he played that one so well. And I loved his dialect in it. Oh. Who else loves Evan Peters? I know I do. Emma Roberts is a very lucky woman. And I hope she knows that. Okay, but who else is into the show? I am an AHS fan, and even though he's not going to be on there, I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this season because he's not going to be on there. But, you know, I got to see it. I got to watch it. It's me and my best friend's tradition to watch it together and to talk about it. So, that's what I'm doing. But okay, guys, so here it is. Let me pop some lipstick on. And I'm going to do Unicorn Blood again because I want to keep it dark. And more to the fall. And how many people are excited for RuPaul's Drag Race? Oh, I know I cannot be the only one. Who is your favorite person so far that has been on RuPaul's Drag Race so far? Mine is... Can you guess who it is? Yes, Miss Alyssa Edwards. I love her. I love Justin. I think he is freaking hilarious. And he wasn't too far from where I lived in Dallas. He was in Mesquite. It's really not that far from Dallas. Trying to make sure I get my lips straight. Okay, so here is the look, guys, that I was trying to go for. And I think I did it. I think I went there with just some gold. And let me see if I can move this on, if it'll... No, that lighting wasn't no better. This one's better. Okay, so here's the look. I hope you like it. If you have colors that are similar to this, or you got the Voss palette in your Boxy Charm box, then here is one look to go. Oh, I need to fix that. I need to fix that. Actually, yeah, just a tad bit. But other than that, here's the look. And I hope you like it just as much as I do. I really love it. I think it's really pretty, and I think it's something different. I've never really played with gold before, like, you know, just gold eyeshadow itself. But overall, I like it. I like the way it came out. I would go all the way over here, but I don't want to get demonetized because of what's on my TV. I was watching a movie, so, and I've got it on pause. And yeah, I'm not trying to get demonetized, so FYI, if you are starting a channel, if you have music that you are not legally able to use, just putting, you know, copyright or whatever on there that it doesn't belong to you is not going to work for you. You would have to get in writing and an okay from the person who actually owns the music. Because once you get big and you do start getting money on your YouTube, you will get demonetized on those videos and you will not make money off of them. So it might be okay for right now that you do have them, but eventually if you're trying to make money off of YouTube or whatever, eventually you're not going to be able to, because they will copyright strike you. And you don't want to get any strikes on your channel. Trust me, you really don't. Because once you get 3 strikes, you're out. Literally, it's like a ball game. 3 strikes, you're out. You're not going to be able to come back. So just an FYI to anybody out there, if you are trying to start a YouTube channel, keep in mind on any of that, that if you have any copyrighted music in your videos before or after, once you start making money and you get, you know, when YouTube actually starts looking at your channel to, you know, for your views and everything, to start giving you money, they will strike you. Because if you do not legally own those songs, or you do not have it written that you are able to use that music, they will copyright strike you. And then you might have those videos on your channel, and even though you take the music away, you still won't make money off the videos. So just keep that in mind to anybody who's new and wanting to come into the YouTube world, and, you know, wanting to find out what kind of music you can use, what kind of music you can't use. You cannot use any of that music. You can't use music from the radios. YouTube actually has songs and stuff on their website that you can use, that you can download, that's free download, and that you are able to use in your videos, which that's what I use, because this girl is not trying to get copyright striked. She is not trying to get demonetized once YouTube does start looking at my videos eventually. Not right now, because this girl is way below average. Let me just tell you that. But it's all in good fun. I'm glad I am where I'm at, because then that helps me learn and progress, you know, and get better at the things that I am doing. So just an FYI to anybody out there in the YouTube world, if you are wanting to start this, just keep that in mind, that you have to get written permission form to use certain songs and stuff in your music or in your videos. And if you have them playing, go ahead and move them now, because once you become big and YouTube starts looking at your videos, they will copyright strike you and they will demonetize you, and you won't make no money off those videos. And you can have so many videos that are like that, or just a few that are like that, and you won't. You're just not going to make money off of them. Period, point blank. There's no questions asked, what, if, ands, and, you know, all of it in between. So I want to thank you again for sitting with me, and to all of my new subscribers, hi beautifuls. I'm so glad you are with me and on my channel. I really do appreciate it, and trust me, it does not go unnoticed. And another congratulations to the winner of the giveaway, Deanna. Congratulations on that. And like I said, ladies, don't get discouraged. I am going to do more giveaways in the future, and this time I will do 2 winners. And then eventually so on and so forth. There will be 3, then 4, you know, and, you know, we'll get there. But for right now, everything comes out of my pocket, so this woman ain't rich. Let me just tell you that. I'm not broke either, but I'm not rich. To no means. So, like I said, and to my old subbies, thank you for joining me. If you are watching this video, I love you. And yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you guys soon and back with another video. If y'all want to see how I do my nails, leave that in the comment below. I know I already have 2 videos on those, but that's what I was like barely starting them. If you want to see how I got this look, just let me know, and I will definitely do a video on it. Just FYI, it might be kind of long. It might be longer than this video, like super long. But I will do it, and I will walk you through it step by step. And then once I get a computer, I want to do lives with you guys so we can actually sit together and interact with each other, you know, and that whole shebang. So, yeah. Thank you guys for sitting with me. I love you so much, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. I know my channel isn't big, and I know I don't have that much content on here, but I do appreciate the love that I do get from you guys. Like I said, it doesn't go unnoticed, and I appreciate it so much, and I'm thankful to the heavens, to even the subscribers that I do have. I really didn't even think I would get, you know, what I do have. I literally thought I would just sit with, like, you know, just a few of them. So, thank you guys for sitting with me. I do appreciate it, and I will be back soon with another video, and hopefully it'll be something interesting. Like I said, if you want me to do a Halloween look, what kind of Halloween look, you can choose it. Leave that in the description box below, and I will try my best to get that out to you guys and get that done. So, yeah. Thank you, beautifuls, and you have a wonderful day. Mwah.